Hello, everybody. Hey, to me. I picked these what's called chuck roast steaks. Chuck roast. We're gonna be smoking them today. This is a very tough piece of meat. Obviously, it's gonna take quite a while to get it fixed, get it where we wanted it at. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two things. First and most, I'm gonna shoot these babies up with beef stock. Got the cheap one, 69 cent cheap beef broth. So we're gonna shoot them up, and then we're gonna give it lightly coat with salt and pepper, and then we're gonna wrap it up with we're gonna add an extra rib rub. It's a rib rub, but it's real good on meat. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and start shooting them up with the beef stock. Very simple. If you don't have one of these things, just go buy one. They're about $4 at the store, and just shoot them up all over. Once you start seeing it coming out, this is gonna give it a very, very meaty flavor to it.
Knew it.
Real good food flavor to it. It's okay if it comes out. Okay, we're gonna check it out. They've been smoking for about an hour now. I have it at 250 degrees. That's exactly what I like it at. That's that little smoke right there. That's pecan smoke. Again, we're doing a chuck roast steak. Well, just chuck roast. Tough piece of meat. We're gonna smoke it about 3 hours, 2.5 hours until we get internal temperature of 195 or 200. What we're about to do is we're gonna shoot it up a little bit with a little bit of chicken broth. I mean beef broth. So continue to give it that little extra flavors. As you guys can see that they're starting getting that little nice color. Pretty much all I used was pepper and salt for my seasoning. At about 165 degrees or so, we're gonna probably wrap them up until we hit that internal temperature of about, like I said, 200 degrees. Like I said, what I'm gonna do is, well, first of all, let's check the temperature on it. You looking at it?
Yeah.
We're gonna get the thickest part of the thing. Should be about 130. Actually, about 115, 117. So they got a while to go. Another 3 hours or so, I would say. This temperature is about 137. These are almost ready to be wrapped up. These are smaller steaks, chuck roast than those over there. So I'm gonna give it about another hour on these ones. Once I hit the temperature of, like I said, 160, 165 internal temperature, that's when I'm gonna be wrapping them up. And what I'll do later on is I'm gonna pull them apart, and I'm gonna make me some good ass, excuse my language, some good sandwiches. Oh Lord, forgive me for my profanity. They're looking good. We're gonna be eating good tonight, and obviously we're gonna be throwing some sausage in here later on.
Yeah.
Probably within the next hour or so. You guys can see that jalapeno sausage, and Eddie sausage. That's pretty good sausage right here. So we'll give it about another 30-40 minutes before we throw those in there. By the time I wrap them up, by the time I wrap these up, that's when I'll throw out the sausage in there. Again, like I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them a little quick flip.
Are they hot?
No, they're not that hot. They're cooking, but they're not that hot. I know it's too early, but let's take a quick look at it. You see that little pink thing in there? Mm-hmm. Can you tell it's pink? Mm-hmm. That's a little smoke taste too. That's a little smoke. Alrighty guys, I'll come back and check on y'all in a few minutes. Like I said, this is where we are right now. Again, I'm basting them up with pretty much a beef broth. I don't have my spray for God's sakes. This is what we got. I wrapped them up about an hour and a half ago or so. Again, we're looking at this chuck roast. Let's see what temperature here. What we're looking at. We're looking at about 198 degrees. We're about 186, 188. Let me see this one right here. This one's ready. That one's ready. You see that 206? That's a little bit too much for me. Yeah. They're good to go right there. This is ready. What we're gonna do, we're gonna let them rest. I actually, before I wrap them up, I put a little chicken, beef beef stock, and then I put the chuck roast in there and wrap them up. And obviously I've been keeping about 200. It's about 300. Once I wrapped it up, 300 temperature is pretty good. Again, I'm about, as you guys can see, I'm at about 200 temperature, which is good. That's the temperature the meat starts breaking apart. Add the tissue, add the muscles. And where the hell the cat came from? Let me see. Move, Kayla. Say hi, Kayla. Kayla. Anyways, we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna let it rest for about an hour, and then what we'll do after that, we're gonna start shredding it, pulling it apart. The juice right there, y'all see that little juice, the beef stock. I'm gonna use that as a little dipping sauce for my poo sandwiches. Again, this is gonna be good eating in a few minutes. Thank you guys. I'll show you the final product in a minute. Like I said earlier, it reached 102, 101 internal temperature, so we've been letting it rest for about an hour, hour and a half. I drained that the beef broth that I when I wrapped it up. That's what I did it on. Mark, you want to do me a favor? Okay, well, my hands are clean though. I don't have any gloves. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start chopping them up. We're gonna start chopping up this meat. I want you guys to see the inside of this meat. You see that? Mm-hmm. You see that? That little pink ring? You see the pink ring?
Mm-hmm. Smells good.
Yeah, it smells good too. And look at the moist. Very moist. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut against the grain, and we're gonna chop them up real fine, and we're gonna make some we're gonna make some sandwiches out of this. Alrighty guys, I'll show you again another, this one's the big one. Y'all see how it falls apart? Look at the moist on it, you looking at it? And it took me about 5 hours, the whole thing took about 5 hours to cook. Let's take a little piece of it. No, don't show me.
Moment of truth.
The moment of truth. Y'all see that? You see that pigness? Mm-hmm. You see how moist it is? Mm-hmm. You see, I don't know if the camera can the camera get it? That's moist. We're gonna make some sandwiches out of this. We're gonna make some sandwiches out of this. It's gonna be good eating tonight. You got it?
What about the sausage?
Oh, sausage. We smoke. That's just regular smoked sausage. Oh. Again. You see how moist it is? Still hot. It's been out of the pit for about an hour and a half, 2 hours now. Still very hot. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping it up and show you the final product. Final product: sausage, brisket. I dressed it up a couple of pickles on the side, some of the beef broth, and I did some sausage. Put a little sausage in bed in there. This is what I'm talking about.